Yo, this boxing antic, and I'm back again. You dig? Yo, guys, make sure to subscribe, hit the like, and share my content. You understand? Share with everybody that you know. That's what I'm asking. So make sure to hit the like or dislike the button. Depends on your mood, however you're feeling. Okay. Sorry, I had a few technical problem. I was supposed to come in at 12, then 12 went to half 12. But boy, it's 1 o'clock in the morning in UK. You know how I do it. I show up and I show out, always representing the London. Because I am the king of London. So it was a hell of a fight yesterday. We had few good fights yesterday. And apart from the zone, listen, man, with the zone, man, it's trash. I'm sorry, but the zone is trash. Eddie Hearn, I don't know what he's doing at the moment. Eddie Hearn hasn't been putting on good cards lately, bro. I'll be straight up. Eddie Hearn is losing his touch, bro. I'm telling you. This is the guy who could sell his own shit, bro. He could literally pull his shit out from his ass and take it to the market and sell it. And people would actually buy it. He's supposed to be the salesman. You're supposed to be putting on good shows, good fights. You know? I thought Eddie, I thought you're going to take over the US. Nah, it's not so easy, my man Eddie. I'll be straight up. I'm from UK. Eddie, stay in UK. You understand? UK is where you made it. This is your bread and butter. Even though you've been fed with a silver spoon in your mouth since you was a toddler. It's your daddy, the Barry Hearn is the one, did everything for you, laid out the red carpet for you. You understand? Laid out the red carpet for you. So, I'm not impressed, bro. I'm telling you. I'm not impressed at all with Eddie Hearn, what he's doing. It's making us look bad in UK. But again, we had a few good fights yesterday. And the one actually stood up for me personally, you know, Errol Spence Jr., his protege, Frank Martin, everyone keeping an eye on him since he came in the scene. And I mean everybody. Because everybody's intrigued. Everybody wants to know what he's made of, how he's going to turn out, how he's going to be. Can he face the elite of the elite fights out there? Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, Tank Davis. Flipping it, there's so many Davis going around these days. Devin Haney, the dream Haney. He's living up to his dream. And maybe can we throw Issa Cruz in there? I mean, look at the size of his head at the end. Tank Davis threw a lot of punches, bro. some solid ones too, that would have knocked your head out clean. But Isa took them all like it was nothing. The guy's head's made out of brick. Even Tank Davis' face got broken in there. That's what Isa's crew's head can do, bro. I'm telling you, Isa's crew is a legendary, bro. My man's head is like a brick. But anyway, let's go back, man. Frank Martin, you know, the undefeated, you know. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You see, this is what I love when the ugly man comes in and comes out with this comment. But thank you, Mr. Sheldon. He's part of the LDBC, but you know, I have nothing but love and respect for him and appreciation for him, you know, because I love him, you know. He always shows me love and I show him love back. But we all have opinions. And I love your statement, Mr. Sheldon. When things goes tough, and when the things doesn't go your way, what's the first thing people say? He had a bad day. He had a bad day and still won. You hate, yo, listen, guys, listen. I actually like Frank Martin. Honestly, I don't hate him at all. Nah, hey. Shelton, I love it. Listen, you see the comment you made? Why I put that on my title? Now, you got a lot of so-called channels, the creators out there, bro. They've been saying this now. So I thought, you know, I'm going to tag along. But you see, I put a question mark at the end of Artem's name. So I didn't exactly say he's a hype train. No. Don't get me wrong, Mr. Shelton. Trust me, I actually like Frank Martin. But, you know, we all have lackluster performance. We have our good days and we have our bad nights. Same goes, you know, when we go to work, bro. It's not every day we're going to have a good day at work, are we now? Right? Same goes as Frank Martin. That's his job. That's his profession. That's his full-time job. And we also have a full-time job out there. We don't always have a good day, do we? We don't always have a good week, do we? We have a off night and an off week. Hey, you know what, Mr. Shelton? I'm going to be straight up, bro. Straight up to the core, to my spine core. That's bars. You understand? At the beginning, bro, I had Terence Crawford. Then I've been doing a lot of studying. I thought, you know what? Nah. I got Spence. Trust me. Because I've seen a lot of clips, doing some studying. Spence is a dog, bro. He ain't no joke, and I'm being straight with you, bro. See, I'm not discrediting Bud, but Bud hasn't faced someone like Spence. And by all means, everyone's got opinion. You know, their response might be, yo, Spence ain't for anyone like Crawford. But the resume says otherwise. Let's face it, Spence does have names under his belt. He's got better resume. Just keeping it straight, man. You're entitled to opinion. Trust me, I can't wait. Well, we got about nearly 18 days to go, Mr. Shelton. Bro, I don't know, man, but either way, man, may the best man win. Cause even if I'm wrong, hey, I'm happy to eat my crow. I am willing to eat my crow, but it's not gonna be dry. I'm gonna make sure, it's got some hot sauce, salt and pepper. I'm gonna try and make it nice. But we know crow never tastes nice, does it? You understand? But it's gonna be a heck of a night. It's gonna be a night that we never. 14 days left. Ah, nice one. Thanks for reminding me. See, I've been working non-stop. I forgot the time of the day, bro. 14 days left. Oh my days. That is crazy. And that is scary. Time is ticking, bro. We literally got what, just 2 weeks left, bro. Not next week Saturday night, but it's the following week. And it's gonna fly by, Mr. Shelton. It's going to fly by, bro. Oh my gosh, listen, it's gonna be a hell of a night, bro. And I can tell you right now, all the you know, it's a shame this fight is not getting enough exposure, towards the casual. Let's be straight up, bro. It's more to do with the hardcore fans, the the purest hardcore out there. We are more intrigued. And I guarantee you, Mr. Shelton, and I myself won't able to sleep that night. Even once Saturday kicks in, bro, I'll be thinking about it. Because obviously we're gonna have to stay awake till about 5 o'clock in the morning. So that's gonna be Sunday morning. And bro, guess what, bro? I'm telling you, I'm taking a day off, bro, from work. I don't care. Because I know by the time the fight's over, oh my days, the YouTube itself is gonna go ham. The amount of people gonna be posting videos one after another, reaction. Oh my days. Even just before the fight begins, bro, live commentary, bro. Everybody's gonna be on it. Just like how when Mike Tyson came back as to fight Roy Jones Jr. in an exhibition fight. Bro, it went crazy. You remember, Mr. Shelton? It went crazy. But you tell me, Mr. Shelton, what did you think of Frank Martin's performance? Listen, I watched it. Also, I went back, watched the highlight. It's a very close fight. It was a tricky fight. A cherry picking could have gone wrong, bro. Especially that picture that you see, that body shot took the wind out of Frank Martin and he felt it. He felt that body punch. Because Artem, at the day he's a bronze medalist, 2016 Olympic. He had a pedigree. He had a loads of amateur background. But yeah, he's never faced anywhere like sort of, front of us that we don't know who he is. Because trust me, I don't know who he is. But he fought. Most of his fights were in Germany. So this fight was probably the first time he got a first taste of world exposure. Good on him. He done all right. He's quite composed. He's had his guards up, come front foot. It's nice. It's almost got that foundation. He's a solid fighter. And that's one thing about Derek James, that he makes sure those body punch getting thrown in. Because they're all about the body punches. Do you know what I mean? Just like Errol Spence Jr., bro. Because those body punches are lethal. You know, oh, what's up, my bro, my G, big L, bro. Much love and respect coming in. Show me nothing but love, you know. So it's not over. He choked. It happens. Yeah, exactly. Nah, bro. Bless, bro. Bless. Listen, I said that. It's not over. Listen, like I was saying to Mr. Shelton, look, that's his full-time job, bro. That's what he does for a living. You're not always going to have a good night. You're not always going to have a bad day at work or a good day. You know what I mean? Like, look, we all got full-time job. Don't expect to go to the office, bro, to have a good day. It's always vice versa. It's the opposite. We're not always going to have a good day every week. No, we can have an off night and a good day. Simple as that. But one thing Frank Martin can learn from this is the mistakes he's done. Because don't forget, he was getting touched up by Artem. Artem was a tricky opponent. You know, he was no slouch. He was coming in. He gave it all. And Frank Martin, that's an experience. That's a learning curve, bro. I think those are the kind of fight he needs now. He's already had 18 fights, right? Let's go about 18 fights. Yeah, 18 fights. And 12 KO. So it's not bad. It's a step up, you know, but he needs fight like this. I'd rather have him have those type of fights so it prepares him bigger stage for bigger fights. Now, is he ready for the elites? Is he ready for Shakur? Is he ready for Devin the Dream Haney? Is he ready, Keyshawn Davis? Even even Isaac Cruz. That'd be a good fight with Isaac Cruz. But a quick little promo, guys, make sure when you step into my dome, smash the like or dislike, depending on your mood. If you're having a good day, smash the like. If you're having a bad day, still hit the dislike button. Either way, it don't make a difference, bro. And make sure to subscribe and share. That's what I ask, man, because it don't cost you nothing. Nothing, bro. All it takes is your fingertip, bro, and bang. Smash the like, bro. That's it. But listen, Frank Martin, is the hype train over? I know, listen, a lot of people was eyeing on him. Everybody knows who he is because of who's behind him, who's the main man, who's the one brought him to the scene. None other than Errol Spence Jr. Let's face it, without Errol Spence Jr., nobody would have known who is Frank Martin. He wouldn't get that many exposure. Because of Errol Spence Jr. and the fact his big fight's coming up on the 29th of July against Bud Crawford. So that helps the exposure, bro. That helps the path, the route, the next step of his career. And he's got one of the best trainers in the world, none other than Derek James. Everybody was riding the train of Frank Mine. I know everybody was expecting Frank Mine to take his head out. Keep it a buck, bro. Just keep it honest. You understand? Did I expect Frank Mine to go in there, show his performance, show what he's learned? He's been training like non-stop. He's always looking hella conditioned physically. Yeah? Pause. But you know what I mean? He's always in great shape. Pause. But what I need from Frank Mine, that those little mistakes he's doing, just be a bit more careful because he was getting touched up a lot. Yeah, fair enough, he was a tricky fighter, but you got a lot more tricky fighter than Artem out there, and they will take his head out, bro. It's almost like Frank Mine's got that almost perfect, but it's not exactly there. So he just needs to tighten up, not get hit, be more relaxed. Don't start, going in thinking that, what, boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna go in there and try and hit him, make sure I don't get hit. Because at the end of the day, you will get hit. Any little mistake you do, you will get hit, bro. This is boxing, bro. They saw that Artem had a huge, he wasn't a huge puncher, bro. Man's only got 8 KOs under his record with only 12 fights. So he's a lucky guy who was a power puncher. But I saw Artem was changing when things didn't go his way, when things didn't work. He started hitting, he started going down below, hitting and punching him in the stomach, with the body punches. They were tagging him, bro. They were touching him, bro. Now I'm starting to see Frank Martin doesn't like getting hit, bro, to the body. I think that's part of his weakness. That's what I think. So he just needs to be a bit more careful, tighten up those guards, even though he came in, guards up, coming in, pushing forward, pressing the action. The ring generalship was there. But at times he just goes lackluster. Or he forgets what Derek James saying to him in his ears when he goes to the corner. Trainers are there to make sure the same things that you're doing, that you have to correct it, bro. And I'm not saying Frank Martin ain't listening. Of course he does, but I guess sometimes it's hard, bro. Once you go inside the ring and when a minute's time up, bro, it's like you forget, right? It happens, bro. But it was a close fight, man. A lot of people, a lot of people had Artem winning. Nobody looked convinced. You even got Devin Haney, the Dream Haney. You got Shakur Stevenson. You got bloody Keyshawn Davidson. They weren't happy. They weren't impressed, bro. In fact, they were shitting on him. Now they're all coming out of the woodworks and saying, yo, nah, 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 nah. He's food. They look at Frank Mind as food, bro. I'm sure Frank Mind didn't expect that, bro. Frank Mind had other plans coming in there, destroying Artem, bro. Now, you see, everybody's gonna calm down now. The hype train is over now. I know everybody was bigging Frank Martin up so much. It got to the point, he's an elite fighter, a very technical fighter, a very good fighter. He's going to give so much trouble. He's going to be a problem. Don't get me wrong. Of course, yeah. He's going to be a problem, bro. Of course. He had a bad night. That's the problem. Everyone's going to look at your recent fight, how you performed. They go by that, not by the next fight. They go on your last performance. Hell, you know what? I could have him. I would eat him alive. I would eat him alive. And you know what, bro? I can't argue with that. I can't, bro. Yeah, fair enough. To my defense, I could say, listen, he had a bad night. You can't just say that because things could change around, bro. Things can turn the opposite. We all have bad nights. Sometimes we can't sleep. We have a bad, we sleep like a baby because we have a good night. So I'm sure Frank Martin is going to go back to the drawing board and watch the tape all over. Because I personally think he should do that. Him and Derek James sit down, watch the whole replay where they went wrong. Derek James Derek James didn't sound too convinced, let's be honest, with that performance. And I know Frank Martin wasn't happy either. What did Frank Martin say? He say, Frank Martin also mentioned that Artem hits hard. He had power. I mean, are you serious, Frank? Let's go to my Twitter and share this tab. I don't know if you guys can see this, man. Hopefully you can. Let me zoom in. So what it says, Martin said, people really sleep on Artem. He had power and orchid style. Listen, Frank, it's true what you said. You should never underestimate your opponents. Facts. But the problem is, nobody knew who Artem was, bro. So the matchmaker, whoever picked Artem out of everybody, they probably thought, this Artem guy can give some work. He could make it tricky. He's a tough opponent. Maybe he could take Frank Martin all the way to 12 round. Okay, fair enough. He's only got 8 KO with 12 fights, but he's got the amateur pedigree. He's a bronze medalist, 2016. Never never ever fought outside maybe Germany because most of his fight was in Germany. But the thing is, Frank, let's be frank. And I mean, let's be clear, bro. You didn't even know who Artem was, bro. That's the only reason why you're saying everybody's sleeping on him. Yeah, because you didn't know him. I didn't know him. Nobody knew who he was. He had power, yeah, okay, fair enough, but not that kind of power. Not, not that kind of power is gonna knock you out, put you to sleep. No, 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 no. It was that kind of power, bro. But yeah, everybody was sleeping on him. Not that everybody's seen who he is, who he was that night. The fight turned out different, Frank. You're Errol Spence protege, bro. The next up and coming superstar. The next up and coming supposed to be taking over. The next champion. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Everybody's gone quiet now, bro. Everybody's gone on hiding. Everybody kind of calm down now. I know you had a bad night, but now after that performance, I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna be, riding on that train. I put my foot on the brake. Not that I think you can, be a champion, bro. Of course you can be a champion. Yeah, I do see a bright future. You can be a champion. I mean, you got Rolly Ritardo, who's a champion. I mean, if you can be a champion, I don't see why you can't be a champion, bro. Do you know what I mean, Frank? So it's not over till the fat lady sings, bro. I mean, Rolly Romero is food for everybody at 140. Rolly Romero, who got gifted a belt. The Ritardo got gifted. The Amazonian tribe, the old man who's still living and breathing and shit in his own village, the most oldest guy in the world, the instinct dinosaur, he beated Rolly Romero. He got the gift decision, bro. Now that was a robbery itself. So nah. So I can't say it's over for you, bro. One thing I can say is it's over for Rolly the Retardo. So the thing is, Frank, obviously there's a lot of work to be done. You have to go back, the mistake that you made. If you're saying he's a tricky opponent, he had power, boy, maybe you just gonna have to tighten up those guards, make sure you don't do those silly mistakes, you know. And when you are going to attack your opponent, make sure it's clean and it's effective and it's accurate. Because if one of those punches that you try to hit, bro, and it's not hitting your opponent and it's a miss, that's going to be a counter punch by another opponent, bro. That alone could put you to sleep. So there's still a lot of hope for you, bro. Ain't over. Nah, it's not over, bro. Trust me, it's not over for you, Frank. Because frankly, that night, it just wasn't your night. I just thought, you know what, man, I had to do a stream like this. You're the protege, bro. It's only because everybody knows who you are. It's because you got Errol Spence Jr. who's behind you, pushing you. You're under him. Like Artem said at his press conference, post-fight interview, he ain't no, Errol Spence Jr., but, Errol Spence Jr. is my favorite fighter. He's my idol. God damn, Artem went deep in it. That's his idol, bro. I look up to Errol Spence Jr. Damn. But one thing I'll say about Derek James's fighters, they almost fight similar. The same stance, the same style, the same fight. And they got the guards up. They come in, press, go to their bodies, jab, very accurate. They don't, always, waste a lot of energies. So they're very, precise with their shots, bro. But it's effective, especially when it comes to jab. That's one thing I will say. They are good with the jab. It's solid, bro, and it's effective. Those jabs, bro, it will rock your head back. It's a snapback. Those are the jabs that people miss. People don't know the foundation. The foundation, the core of the boxing is jab. The key is jab. That's why Errol Spence Jr. has one of the best jab in the business. And you know what? Frank Martin's not far off because Frank Martin still showed me a lot of things, bro. Jab, jab, 1, 2, boom, boom, jab, jab, complex, forward, boom, body shots, tie you up, take you, to push you to the ring, push you forward. The ring generation there, pressing forward. That's what I liked about it. And obviously, everybody's going to have a different opinion. He was relaxed, was composed. By the same time, he was getting hit a lot. He was getting tagged. So I'm not exactly going to cook you, Frank. Anyhow, man's not going to roast you like I normally do with others. Yeah, you could have done more. Maybe everybody thought this can be a showcase fight. Everybody probably expecting you to get a knockout. Boy, if you got a knockout and knocked Artem out, that's a statement itself. Regardless of what people say, that is a statement itself. Then everybody's gonna be, okay, okay, is that you? Okay. They'll be monitoring you. Everybody's gonna be looking at you very closely. But it didn't happen. It is what it is. Listen, fighters have bad nights. We are humans, bro, at the end of the day. We can't expect to, go in there, boom, put him to a sleep expert. I wish it was like that, but shit don't work like that all the time, bro. Sometimes it's all about the fundamentals. Sometimes it's all about being composure, relaxing, picking your shots, make sure they're accurate, effective. Don't use too much energy. Show the ring generalship. That's what we want to see. That's what it's all about. It's all about the sweet signs. Get hit, not get hit. How you going to adjust? If A and B is not working, I'm sure you got C. If C ain't working, you go back to A. Make him thinking, yo, listen, that's not working for me. He's got another strategy. He's got another plan under his sleeve. You will need a coordination, bro. Your trainer and a fighter has to link together. It has to correlate. Both of them has to be on the same page. You can't be off page. So that's another key. You have to listen to your trainer. Take advice. That's what they're there for in the corner, bro. Listen, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, once we go inside the ring, once the bell's over, bro, yeah, we do intend to go sideways. We forget because we get, heat of the moment, we get into exchange. And sometimes the plan goes out the roof or the advice goes out the bloody roof. It happens. But that's the key. That's where the key element comes involved. How are you going to make sure that info that stays intact and stays all the way to the T, bro? That's the game plan. I mean, your last performance, well, in fact, you're probably the best guy you had on your resume. Michelle Rivera. Michelle Rivera, bro. That was the biggest challenge because Michelle Rivera was that guy in the division. Everybody was talking about him. The fake Ali. That pearl, that kind of afro that he had, almost exact same style, exact same hair, like Ali, wearing the white trunks, almost the same, similar build, tall. I mean, that was a heck of a win over Michelle Rivera. Because we all thought that would have been the hardest test for you. But you overcome that, which is a good thing. Because I'm sure everybody thought Michelle Rivera was going to smoke you. Maybe you was the underdog. But look, again, you overcome that, bro. You proved yourself. You proved to the media. You proved to the public. You proved to the boxing fans around the world. You showed them that. Because when you won against Michelle Rivera, that was a statement itself, bro. You told the people, yo, I'm the next big thing, boy. I'm the little fish, but I'm the next big thing coming up to this division at 135. Yeah, that was a good fight, you know what I mean? But even I was shocked that Michelle Rivera wasn't doing much. But I'm sure he got tested positive, right? He got done for, taking drugs. So that didn't really help him against you. So you literally outboxed him, outsmarted him, outthinked him. You stuck to a game plan. So that was a great win. Again, you had a unanimous decision against Michelle Rivera. Yeah. Even against Artem, a unanimous decision. It doesn't look too good. Your last TKO was against Jackson Marinas, 2022, bro. So you're not exactly a power puncher yourself, Frank Martin, but I would like to see, a knockout. You know what I mean? Definitely. So what's going to be next for you, Frank? We don't know. I'm sure the PBC, the matchmakers, coming up with something for your next, step. Or, or are they going to put you down the bottom of the shelf, bro? Picking opponents like B and C and D level fighters just to get enough experience under your belt. Maybe get a few kind of showcase fight so everybody can forget about this fight, you against Artem. Because once the showcase fight comes up and you knocking them guys out, everybody's going to be looking into that. Everybody will swap the Artem fight under the rug, bro. They'll forget about it. That's how boxing fans works. We all intend to look into, the recent fight or how was his performance in his last fight. That's what we all do. But listen, I know you had a bad night and the hype train has stopped. And when I say hype train, I mean, like, listen, everybody was hyping you up so much. But now they saw that fight. They kind of mellowed down now, bro. They kind of calmed down. Sometimes it's not good to keep hyping that fighter up so much to the point, boy, it doesn't turn out their way how they want the fight to turn out. It is what it is at the end of the day. Like I mentioned, this is your full-time job. This is what you do for a living. This is how you make your bread and butter. So you had a bad night. That's nothing wrong with that. We ourselves are ordinary people. We go to work every day. We don't expect to have a good day every day. I wish we did, but it doesn't turn out to be like that. We have to be realistic. Some days we have a good day at work. Some days we have a bad day at work. Some days we have a good week at work. Some days we have a bad week at work. Part of life at the end of the day. It's part of life. Just gonna throw another little promo, guys. Make sure, you know, to subscribe to my channel and share my video. And don't forget to hit the like or dislike button. Depends on your mood. You might be having a bad day today or a bad night. You probably just came across my channel and thought, you know what, F that, man. I'm just gonna boom, smash the dislike button. But it's all good, man. Man like me, I'm very understandable. I understand how human works. That's humans. And the best part is, even if you dislike the button, it doesn't cost you a thing. It doesn't cost you a ting ting. you know, I'm here chilling, bro. It's late night. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning in the UK. I'm still wide awake. Finished work a good few hours ago. I watched the fight. I just thought, you know what? I'm gonna put my take on it. I'm gonna give my side on it. What's next for Artem? I'm sure there's plenty of fight out there for Artem. See, the fight was so close. It's not me who's saying this. I personally thought it was a very close fight, a very tight fight. It's that 12 round that made everything. That was a game changer. That's when Artem bent the knee. I don't know if he got hit with the body punch, but it took him a while. And then he felt the effect, bro. And then he thought, it's almost like he felt like he was constipated. So it took him a few while. It took him a good few seconds to digest. And then he felt the panic. He thought, ref, I bent the knee. I bent the knee. Yo, bend the knee. So ref came and he said, yo, listen, Artem, you're cool? You all right? How's your stomach doing? How's your butt? Everything good? So that kind of gave him that little breather. Only a few seconds, but that few seconds helps. And you see Frank Martin was smacking his glove like, yeah, yo, I got this, yeah. So clearly back when he said, he kind of knew. I'm not saying that he knew he was going to lose, but he kind of knew that he needed that. And he got it right towards the end in that 12th round. That was a game changer, bro. That changed the whole perception. But what if Artem didn't bend the knee? Would Frank got the decision? Or would have Artem got the decision? But at the end of the day, you know how it goes. Frank Martin fights for PBC. He's under PBC. He's the next Protege, Errol Spence fighter. So it didn't make a difference. It don't matter. It don't matter. Because Frank would have won. Frank would have got a decision. Frank's got that peeling. He for PBC. Damn, that 12 round is crazy, huh? If that was someone else, it would be different. Because it's Frank. It had to be him. They had to pick him. Even with that, I wouldn't even say a knockdown. Well, yeah, I'll probably say he's a knockdown, but obviously it took him a while to feel the effect and then he bent the knee. Even then, people thought Artem won him. It was a wrong decision. Frank Martin, for him was a lucky escape. He just edged, and I mean edged it by what? A few millimeter. That's how close he was, bro. Damn, it's crazy. And I'm telling you now, this is crazy. One thing I like about Frank Martin is that jab. Training in a right type of manner, man. I mean, Derek James don't take no shit, I'm telling you. Those jabs, I mean, it's a shame not there's certain fights out there, not many fights out there, it's like they forget and then neglect their jabs, bro. What's the first thing you learn when you go into the boxing ring? What's the first thing they're going to teach you? They're not going to teach you how to throw bloody legs over the opponent. It's not bloody kickboxer, bro. It's not karate, bro. It's not taekwondo, bro. It's not bloody kung fu. They're not going to teach you how to throw. Start with the elbow. Start throwing kicks. Nah, it's the jab. It's how to use your fist, how to close your fist, and from which angle to throw your punches so you don't break your knuckles or your fingers. It takes skills. It takes experience, bro. That's what it is. It's a jab. And people forget about the jab. Because the jab stops everything, bro. It resets the whole game for the other opponent. It stops them from coming towards you. That's what it does. And people, I don't even want to swear, but you know what I mean? Like, it's people forget that, bro. Some fighters can't even learn how to jab, bro. Some fighters just want to come in and start brawling. All hell break loose. Start throwing bombs and start going wild, swinging, and everything goes missing, and they get connected. Boom, that's it, lights out. You want to sleep expert. I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy. Make sure, guys, you know, from time to time, I'm gonna have to throw my little promo. You're lucky I'm not putting out a bloody advert, bro. Trust me. Then you're gonna be waiting for whole 1 minute. My promo is only a few seconds. Make sure, guys, once you come into my dome, subscribe, hit the like or dislike, and share. That's what I ask, man. Don't cost your ting ting. I like how everybody comes out of the woodworks. The first one they said, "Oh, he had a bad night." It's not a hype train. It's almost like building up an excuse. That's the first thing we say. But it's true. It is true. I can't take that away from anybody. But when you know that fighter won, when you know that decision got taken away from the other fighter, when you know that, bro, you know, we know. That's where everything goes messy. That's where everybody comes out, start making excuses for the fighters, for their favorite fighters. Because if you have a favorite fighter, you're gonna be building up an excuse. You're always gonna have an excuse for your fighters. Simple. That's facts. Standard. We do that. Which why? Because we try to protect our fighters. We'll say everything under the sun, bro, just to protect our fighters. But sometimes you gotta have to let his, pants down, let his hands go, and just be truthful and come out and say so. Yo, listen, you know what? Nah, he was trash that night. In fact, forget the trashness. He lost, but he still got the decision. But hey, the problem is, bro, nowadays, there's too many fighters only having fight once a year, not being so active. They've been inactive. They are money motivated too much. They're motivated by money. They are driven by money. That's the problem. They want to fight tomato cans, but they want big money. You want me against the top opponent that leave the fights out there, boy, you're gonna have to pay me over the odds. That's the problem now we have in sport boxing. Listen, I know historian, man. Trust me, I know historian. I'm a boxing fan, but I understand. That's the difference. I understand the common sense. I can see with my own two eyes. I know Stevie Wonder here, bro. Even Stevie Wonder can tell. Listen, yo, I can tell who won and who hasn't won. I can tell who has performed, who hasn't performed. I can tell who got robbed and who hasn't got robbed. Who's ducking and who's ducking and who is ducking. Who isn't ducking. So sometimes step away from your hype train, let loose, and come out and be truthful. What he did wrong, what does he need to do next, what he should do, what areas that he needs to, he needs to improve on. Oh my days. My brother who stepped into my dome, none other than actual facts. My brother from another mother. I have nothing but love and respect for you, actual fact. I was cooking, but I took it easy on Frank Martin, actual. I wasn't roasting him. A lot of people coming out, he had a bad night, okay, fair enough. We all have a, you know, bad night. We all, we're not always going to have a good night, are we? We're going to have a good night and a bad night, a good day, a bad day, a good week and a bad week. It is what it is. Actual fact, just stepped into the ring, bro. Damn, he rolled into the ring like none other. That's what I like. Actual, if you're still here, my brother, what did you think about Frank Martin's performance? The problem is nowadays we have too many fighters, bro, are inactive. They want to fight once a year. And if Frank Martin's not even ready for the next challenge, be more active. Get more experience under the belt. Fight, you know, keep fighting. That's it. Improve. You got bloody 18 wins with their what? 12 KOs. You definitely ain't ready for the big boys yet. This is the problem with the boxing media and so-called channels. They're hyping Frank Martin up to the point that he's ready, like he's ready. Nah, 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 nah. You see, the hype train has stopped. Okay, fair enough. I'll give you a pass. Okay, he had a bad night, but the hype train has stopped. Everybody has put a break. They put a foot on the brake, bro. I said, let's slow down now. Oh, he just had a bad night, a one-off. Trust me, it has stopped. Everybody got the foot out and said, "Yo, where is the brake pad gone? Where is the brake gone? I need to put my foot on that brake ASAP." Okay, let's slow down now. They definitely have slowed down now. Oh my gosh, it has slowed down. I think Frank stepped in with the guy that was taken lightly. Yeah, yeah, facts. Actually, yeah, that's the thing, bro. They did. I mean, let's face it. I was saying earlier on, actually, that nobody knew. Actually, in fact, let me start again. We should never underestimate the opponents. Never. Even though we never, me personally, never heard of Artem. So I never ever underestimate the fighters because you don't know what he can bring, whether if we heard of him or not. But he had a pedigree, a bronze medalist Olympics back in 2016, bro. And he's got more, I believe he's got more amateur fights under his belt. And most of his fight was in Germany. So that's one of the reasons why probably nobody knew he was. So Frank Dier did take him lightly. He took him lightly and realized, yo, he's tagging me there. Very awkward. What's going on there? Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier on, actual. Yeah. But I'll show you a picture, actual. This is the picture I was showing earlier on. I knew straight away, just by looking at that body punch, I can I can tell you right now, that's Frank's weakness. That took a lot of wind out of him. That hurt him and that stopped him for a few seconds. It's like he almost had to restart again. So that body punch stopped him on his track, bro, and that hurt him. So I just by looking, I even looked at I saw the highlight as well. But when I saw the picture and the highlight, I was like, yep, that did it. That's his weakness. UGC, my brothers in the building, none other than UGC, the one and only, the GOAT. I'm telling you, the mofo GOAT. I have nothing but love and respect. UGC, thank you for your appreciation, bro. Coming into my dome. I thought I had to come in and cook this. Because why? Because it's Frank Martin. Why? Because, that's Errol Spence Jr.'s protege. Because everybody's got so much high hopes for Frank Martin. So that's why it was important. Everybody thought he's the next big thing. He's the next big thing. I know he's the next best thing. Yes. He's ready. He's ready. Oh, yes, he's going to be the next big thing. He's going to be the next champion. But boy, oh boy, you should see in some people, bro. They got their foot out. They was looking for their brake pads in the car, and boom, they put the foot on the brake. Slow down now. Let's slow down now. Let's slow down now. The hype train kind of slowed down now. Yeah, actually, that's the funny part, bro. That's the crazy thing. He's 30 years old. My days. I thought they're gonna push him to a fast track. No more fast track now. I mean, I can see when um, when was it AJ signed to Eddie Hearn, he was on a fast track. At 15 or 16, I think just 16-5, or is it 17, or could be before 17-5. He's fighting what? Klitschko. So they were pushing him hard. He was on a fast track. That's what you call a fast track. And even then, he was in his 20s. But boy, oh boy, Frank Martin, 18 fights with 12 KO, and he's 30 years old. That's very interesting. You know, you got Devin Haney, only 23 or 24. He's undisputed at 135. He done everything more or less he accomplished. He's living the dream because he's Devin the Dream Haney, living up to his expectation. The undisputed, none other than him only at 135. Looking to go to 140. That's still pending. He's got a bright future. That's the crazy thing. Wow. You got even a T-Ho, you know, he was a unified champion. He won against Josh Taylor, you know, and they're young as well. That's crazy. Wow. If you compare Frank Mine to the others, they've accomplished more. Yeah, actually, that's I'm saying. I don't know what had this fight been you. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. Actual is just dropping facts after facts. My gosh, my spine cord is shivering, bro. What are you doing, actual? These are nothing but facts. Yeah, I never thought about that, bro. Oh my gosh, if that was in UK, we got one of the worst flipping referees. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And the worst judges. Oh, ho, ho. That would have been a whitewash. That's a clear victory for Mr. Artem. Clear victory. Oh my days. Yeah, you're right, you know. You are right, damn. Dropping some bombs here, actual fact. Even though it's 2 o'clock in the morning in UK, so my brain's gone to a fart mode. But you just woke me up, bro. Actual. Damn, you're right, bro. And you know the funny thing is, bro, those fighters, bro, they're not fighters. They're sissies. They want fighters to come to their territory, bro, and fight. You see, one thing I'll say though, actually, is fighters are scared nowadays. I understand, US is the landmark. Got so much history. They expect the fights to come to US and fight. I don't see any of the fights going abroad and fighting, apart from who else? Apart from who? Fulton. See, I respect him, bro. Cool boy step. I respect him, bro, because he's flying out. He flew out to the other side of the world, bro. He's going to Japan, bro, to their territory, bro. He's gonna be having ramen noodle, bro, non-stop, bro. But again, I won't even trust their food. I hope Cool Boy's got his own food. We don't want anything contaminating any his body, bro. We don't want no system. Nothing, bro. When the test comes out, we want him to be clean, you know, by respecting from going to the other side of the world to his homeland. So we need to have more fighters going to the other side of the world and not be scared. Why they're scared is because they feel they'll get robbed, or the judges, what, will basically cater to their home fighters. But you have to do more than that. Yeah. Listen. Actual. I understand. With everybody on Anui's tail, everybody literally clutching on Anui's tail. He's a four-weight division champion, if I'm correct. Yeah, he's moving. He's moved up to 122. Steve Fulton, much bigger guy. He's a tougher guy. Okay, stepping up. Exactly. Thank you. You know what? That's what I've been saying. Actual. And boy, when you mentioned about Anui's, it's not like you're trying to downgrade him. When you try and say something like who has he fought, or his power hasn't translated to 122. Oh my gosh, they start biting you. They're biting you on your flipping neck, bro, or taking your ears off. And to be honest, I looked at his resume. I'm gonna be straight up now. I'm not saying Inu is a bad fighter. No. I'm not gonna take that away from him. Yeah, yeah, I know he faced Nonito Donaire, arguably one of the best fighters in our generation, because he's that granddad still fighting. So I have to give his props, and he's a Hall of Famer regardless. But apart from him, who has he fought, bro? I mean, I don't know anybody apart from Nonito Donaire. We all know who he is. He's another one, bloody instinct dinosaur, just came out from the woodwork and still fighting. Some fighters just don't know when to quit and retire on a good note. Because boxing is deadly, it's brutal. Why risk it? You made your money, just walk away. I understand you love fighting. Well, then you go and fight with your wife, do some wrestling moves on her, hug her, kiss her, do what I mean to do in the bedroom. Do some leg drop or do 316. Oh, that was a hell of a fight. I actually went back a few days ago and actually watched the fight. Oh my day. Oh my days. That was a hell of a fight against Brandon Figueroa. Oh my god. That was a close fight, bro. That was I don't know what you thought, bro. I don't know if Fulton just edged it, but it was a tough fight, that one. And obviously Fulton edged it. He won the fight, but boy, that was a huge obstacle. That's what you call it was a huge step up. Because it could have gone either way. That's why you call it a huge step up. And you know what? Fulton overcome the obstacle and the hurdles. Now he's going to be facing against a little man, a little midget, only about 4'5", anyway. But hey, it's still, what they say about little syndrome. These little syndrome, they're not being, they're not to be played around with, bro. They're not easy to push around. They can move. They're fast as well and light on the feet. That's Inoue. I could see Inoue, his style is almost similar to Manny Pacquiao. But I also saw flaws, actually, on Fulton. I've seen some of his previous fight. I have seen some flaws, bro. And I don't know how well he's going to take it against Inoue, bro. I'll be honest with you. And in fact, I'm going to say it. I don't care anymore. I'm going to say it. That's it, because I keep real here. I got Inoue winning. Yeah, bro. I got Inoue winning. It's a hard pill to swallow, but I don't know. But I said to myself, I don't mind eating crow. Just put a bit of salt and pepper and a bit of hot sauce. I don't mind, bro. I don't mind. I don't mind. But I have a new way winning, actually, because one, yeah, 100%, yeah. Because I know the first fight against Nonito Don, his eyes were a bit hasn't been the same. Now when you look at his eyes, one of his, I think his right eyes, I think his right eyes, it's a bit bent, bro. They're not straight anymore. It's like his left eyes is normal, it's closed, and I think since John fight, one of his eyes be open now. You know, you know how Chinese people are. No, not being not being bad or anything, bro. We know how South Korean and Japanese people. The eyes are very close, aren't they? Like you don't know if they're sleeping or not, or if they're wide awake. So I think Norwich did a good job on one of the eye. Yeah. Well, I hope Fulton's doing. I hope he done his homework. And which area to target a lot is that eye, because let's face it, once you damage your eye or you have an orbital fractured eye, it's never the same. Yeah. I've noticed that as well. Actual. I think actual. I think you're going for Fulton, huh? But UGC came with some bomb, bro, some nuclear bomb. I'm telling you, if you haven't seen his previous message, look at that. Look, UGC got a new way. I said it. Yeah. Okay, bro. Not only I don't have sixth sense. I have seventh sense, bro. I sense them miles away, bro. Trust me. I had a feeling the stuff you were saying about Fulton. I had a feeling he was going for Fulton. But make sure you get your crow ready. Okay, and some hot sauce, bro. You're gonna need it. Because me and UGC got a new way. A new way on a decision. Wow. Yeah, that's a close one. Oh, trust me, bro. I got the receipt, bro. Trust me. This live stream ain't going nowhere. This staying here, bro. Worldwide, bro. And I heard it. Yeah, of course. Yeah. But listen, that's the best thing. I'm telling you one thing, since you're not here. Everybody has opinion. And that's what we love about opinions, bro. It's not all about muscle. Oh, you said this about this. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna kill you. No, we don't need any of that. That's the whole point about boxing. We all have different opinions. You just have to respect the opinions. That's it. And one thing we have in common is we love boxing. It's simple as that. It's a brutal sport. That's the hard part, it's a hard pill to swallow because anything can happen in the ring. But we just want to make sure they're healthy and they're okay after everything. After once they go to medical, they do the checks, everything, and come out clean, go back home to the family. That's all we want. And fight another day, bro. That's it. Crow cobbler on the menu. Uh, ooh, yeah. Yeah, okay. UGC came with another tranquilizer. And it's not a horse tranquilizer. This is a nuclear tranquilizer. Number 3 pound for pound on my list. Mm, mm. That's a good one, actually. You know what? Actually, you see. Mm. But then again, I suppose Bud, obviously, freeweight division champion, is undisputed, maybe two-time. Yeah, I could see why people have Bud number one. Or then again, it's a toss-up, isn't it, between Bud and Mr. Clem Butcherol. But I could see a new way. Yeah, he's only a four-weight division champion and unified. So this one's going to be for undisputed, right? So, oof. So if he's the one, I'm on about the one to dethrone Cool Boy, will he be number one? Okay, I got a good one. If he dethrones Cool Boy and Spence beats Crawford, don't you think that's a game changer? Because bear in mind, a new way moving up to 122 as a four division champion, right? So he's moving up to 122, facing a much bigger guy. Then you got Spence, really and truly always been at number 147 all his life. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, 100%. That's a good one, actually. That's a very good one. Oh, Jamel, yeah, 100%. Yeah, man. 100% Jamel deserves it. But he just needs to be a bit more active. These Charlo brothers need to be active. I understand he had a hand injury. Oh, Bud, you sick. What about where's Nello then, UGC? Is he what in top 20 now? Suppose he's probably number what? 10? That is crazy. Yeah, you're 100% right, actual. He definitely needs to work on his footwork on Frank Martin. Definitely needs to improve that a lot. Actually, Canal number six. Okay, yeah, you won't go down with a lot of people out there, you know, and that already, you just say number six UGC. That's already, going to cause a lot of problematic now. A lot of problematic. Ah, I think he needs to keep on going to clinic because we want to make sure he gets tested every single time, UGC. So we need him in clinic all the time to make sure he's clean. And I mean clean. If he stops going to clinic, then it's a problem. Right now he's probably taking a horse tranquilizer up his ass. God knows what he's doing. What's your take on Frank Martin UGC against Artem? What did you think? Was you impressed, bro? Um, yeah, he definitely needs to go to clinic. Never say stop going to clinic. He needs to go to clinic all the time, bro. Clinic is his middle name. It's not Alvarez. It's Canelo Clinic. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I saw the receipt, bro. I hope you had a nice time off. Spent time with the family. Had a good day off. You can afford to take a day off, bro. Come on. on. Lay your hair down a bit. You're winning on the streets, bro. You're winning. Showing receipt after receipt, bro. Even your last fight, bro, you won as well. Because I know you done a bet previously and you threw a receipt, bro. Ooh, you're winning some money here, bro. You should start working for bookies, UGC. No, he didn't look good at all, bro. Even in actual fact, mentioned as well. I mean, hey, UGC, if you watch the highlight or if you get to watch the full fight, he did okay, but you know what? The hype train has kind of stopped a bit. Everybody was looking at their left leg. That once they found the left leg, bro, that went straight on the brake pedal. Okay, now let's calm down now. Slow down a bit, But they need to move him fast. Either way, take a big fight, take your biggest payday ever, because usually they say you hit your prime years in your 30s, but at this rate, oof, you got big boys out there. Yeah, Kaepernick. And that was in 12th round. That was in 12th round, you see. And that changed the game. That's the thing. And even then, when he bent the knee, everybody still thought Artem should have won. But apparently Frank just edged it. But you got the PBC judges. I'm sure the PBC wants Frank Martin to win. He's the next up and coming star. He's under the banner of Mr. none other than Errol Spence Jr. And guess who we have in the building? I'm gonna say again, guess who we have in the bloody dome? 1-2 kid. Oh no, he's not. He's not a kid. He's a grown kid. My brother from another mother. I have nothing but love and respect and appreciation coming to my kingdom. Oh my gosh, 1-2 kid, man. 1-2 kid. Make sure, bro, to smash the like. Hey, I understand if you even dislike the band, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. Depend on the mood, bro. Sometimes we have a good day, bad day, good night, and a good day, a good night. Hey, Frank Martin had a bad night. So they say. That's what everybody says. That's the thing. As soon as when things don't go your way, what's the first thing we say, bro? We try to protect our fighters. Oh, he had an off night. It's okay. But that's it. They won't criticize. Listen, be a critique, bro. We are boxing fans. Be honest to yourself. If your favorite fighter did poorly, say so. Say it. Don't hide it. What are the flaws? What does he need to improve on? Like Actual mentioned, he needs to work on his footwork. And yeah, he has weakness because I saw the weakness. He doesn't like shots to the body, bro. And that stops him on his track. It resets him. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Derek James. That's the thing I want to kid. Yeah, 100%. But one thing I'll say about Derek James' camp is I have to be straightforward, man. They work on the jabs. They have the high guard up to the point that you can't break through. It's going to take a lot of work to just break through the shield, bro. And they do press forward and then make sure they hit the body. They're all about the jabs, pressing forward, and the body shots. And I love those body shots. I love body shots. And that's the key element, bro. Fighters need to know the basic fundamental when even if you're bloody an amateur or you're just a learner or a beginner, the first thing your trainer will teach you is jab. Jab is the key to everything. It will reset them. It will make them think twice. It stops them with the track. They got some solid jabs, bro. I'm telling you. My brother, 1-2 kid, man. Always show love. Listen, 1-2 kid, man. You disappeared on us. But I definitely saw your last video. And I thought, yo, 1-2 kid is back in action. He's back making videos. We need you back, bro. We need you back in the streets. The whole crew miss you, bro. I know everybody's working, everyone's busy with their life and stuff, you know. But hey, we need you back, bro. Because, you know, you got a New Way and Fulton just around the corner. I think that's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday morning? Yeah, Wednesday morning. So it's this weird time, Japanese time. But it's going to be sometime Wednesday morning. Well, I don't care. I'm staying up, bro. I am staying up. I'm taking time off from work. And then the week after, is it on the 29th, we go Bud and Spence. Oh my days. I listen. Even now I'm thinking about it. My body is shivering right now. My spine cords are not in the right place, but my spine cords are all over the place. This is how close the fight is edging. It's closer and closer. Just last month, well, when they announced it, we were like, yeah, you know, the fight's happening. We got more than a month to go. Bro, we are actually in July now. Can you believe this? We are in July already, halfway, literally under what? Literally 14 days left, bro. 40, that's 2 weeks left. That is crazy. Try that. Sink that in, bro. Sink that in. Another thing I'm going to say. I understand you guys want Bud to win. Okay? Listen to me carefully. I know everybody's got Bud winning. But guess what? I'm going to tell you this right now. Bud needs a KO. That's it. I don't care what anybody says. Bud needs a KO. Because if it goes to 12-round decision, that's going straight to Spence. You know why I say this? Look at that fight here. This is a prime example. Artem versus Frank Martin. Either way, you know, if you guys fought Frank won, that's fine. That's who cares? I don't care. But outside on the YouTube streets, you see how people still saying Artem should have won? They still have another opinion over there. Not everybody aligning to the same story. Not everybody thinking the same. I'm just throwing that out there. Otherwise, if Frank won, it would have been a clear victory. And you know, they would have said, oh, Artem did have no chance. Frank Martin looked amazing. He was impressive. He was dominant. He more or less whitewashed Artem. Artem was below level above. You know, he was in a level above, but he was below, you know, the level of Frank Martin. That's what they would have said. But look, we got two mixed feelings. I'm telling you. And you know what I'm going to say right now? I got Spence winning. I'm going for Spence. I don't care what you're saying. You could tie me up. I don't care. Put my hands behind the bloody, you know, back. Tie me. I don't care. Even tie my legs. I don't care anymore. I don't care. After what I saw. No. I'm not taking that risk. I draw. Not even highly unlikely. Remember, you're dealing with PBC here. PBC. Okay? Bud had to travel to the other side of the streets. He's in a no man's land. That's Errol Spence Jr.'s territory, bro. That's his home. That's his street. Well, I just, throw that out there. Don't get scared now. Oh no, don't be scared. Oh, don't be scared. I understand. Some of you would be like this once the fight is over and Errol gets the decision.
This is all I got.
Well, one more time.
This is all I got.
That's what I'm saying. So bet wisely. Be clever and bet wisely. That's what I'm saying. Don't bet your house on it. I'm telling you, do not bet your house on it. We all got mortgage to pay. We need the roof over our head nowadays, especially everything's so tough. Congratulations. But honestly, actual, you don't want to be Cryeries. You don't want to be Cryeries and say, "This is all I got." Bet wisely. Just be smart about it, bro. That's it. Just be smart about it. That Cryeries, I took it from UGC. And I thought, yeah, Cryeries, yeah, that goes with it. It's not Tyrese anymore, it's Cryeries. And another thing I was going to say, that Canelo deal, that's just my hump. I could be wrong, honestly. I could be wrong. Actual, you saw the latest post, right, from Jamal Charlo. You're looking off a bit, look drunk a bit. There's a key word. Actually, you know what I'm going to say, actual? That third deal, the third fight, who do you think is going to be? We know it's going to be Mel. We know it's going to be Maul. Mel and Maul. Who's the third guy you think is going to be fine with Canelo? I know a lot of rumors, speculations, Benavides. But we know he's not in the plan. But did you think that third fight, the third guy would have been Benavides? Or if not, who do you think would have been instead of Benavides? We can't say David Morrell because David Morrell only had 9 fights. But either way, definitely not Dudu. Dudu, he's never going to get a shot. I highly doubt it, bro. It's going to be Dudu. Like Canelo already said, you are a horrible fighter. You're horrible. You fight nobody. Man, just fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. You fight nobody. You remember when he said that? Yep, 100% actual. Spot on, bro. Spot on. And you know what I say this, actual? You know that the post, the last video, I think it's on Fight Hype about Maul. If you didn't catch on to that, bro, but I caught on. And if you go back and listen to his clip, there's a key word he said. We're going to triple team that bitch. And you know what that means, isn't it? Triple triple team. Hey, the twin Charlo are close to Errol Spence Jr., bro. That's the third guy. That's the third guy. And that's what gave it away. That's what gave it away. And not a lot of people caught on to that. But as soon as he said triple team, 100% Errol Spence Jr. 100%. I mean, it just makes sense, bro. Everything's already laid out. The red carpet's already there. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah. And I think even if Errol Spence Jr. loses, bro, I still think he'll get the third fight. So it's still a win-win. Why I say that? Because one, he's from Texas. Okay, he draws crowd, and that'll be a sellout crowd. And there's loads of Mexicans who live in Texas. So hey, it's a perfect storm, bro. Bro, 100% actual fact. I mentioned it earlier on. I got Spence winning, but Bud needs a KO. Bud needs a KO, bro. Because hey, look at that fight just happened last night. Artem and Frank. Okay, fair enough. If Frank won, that's fine, bro. That's fine. But you still got mixed feelings now. You know, everybody's saying now, okay, Frank edged it just by slightly. But at the same time, they're also saying, hey, he's a PBC fighter. He's under the banner of Errol Spence Jr. So it's no brainer. So Frank has to come out with a decision. Just put yourself in that position now. Like, just put Spence and Bud in that position. Spence gonna win the decision, bro. Even if it goes to 12 round. Draw, okay, maybe I could see that. Just to hype up the second fight, maybe yeah. But draw still don't mean nothing because at the end of the day, Spence still walks away with this belt, and Bud still walks away with his belt, WBO belt. Hey, that's it. That's all it is. That's the end result. But I mean, it can be a draw, bro. That's another big. It could be it could win a lot of money as well. But if PBC want to be petty, because at the end of the day, Bud is the one crossing over, to PBC side. So PBC is gonna have everything, planned out, and they already probably know who they got as a ref, the judges. So they want Spence to win, come out victorious. Second fight, depending how it goes on the first fight. Third fight, fair enough, whatever happens. And even if Spence wins twice against Bud, bro, that's just the icing on the cake. And he's the guy who's going to be with Canelo on the third fight. But there's a catch-22 here, or catch-21. Catch-22 is Mel can win against Canelo too. So let's not sleep on Jamel. So if Mel wins, then you got a rematch in place for part 2. That's a crazy thing. And if Canelo wins against Jamel in a rematch, then the third fight could be only Jamal. Oh man, it's crazy, bro. Everything just doesn't, it's a weird spectrum, bro. It's just everything just around the corner, everything just going around the circle. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro, I honestly think that too. Actual, I know a lot of people not giving Mel a chance, bro. But okay, he's moving up to two-weight division, bro. Fair enough. Okay, but Mel is a different dog. He's a better fighter, more skilled than his older brother, and he could be the one could upset Canelo. He's faster, got good jab. Obviously, you need to work on certain flaws. Um, he's more crispier, no wear and tear. Bear that in mind, actual fact. So that plays a big part. No wear and tear. He's still young, even though he's in his 30s, but he looks like he's in his 25. But Canelo has slowed down a bit. Canelo's footwork's not there, and it's got a lot of wear and tear to his body. I mean, the guy's got over 65, bro, and he started his career at age 15 or 16. So that's a lot of wear and tear. And don't forget, he also had uh, a surgery to his leg not long ago. So that also can play a big factor. And Jamel should take that advantage, bro. So, and he's a bigger fighter. He's got a longer reach, and he's got decent power, 100%, and it's more fresher. He looks more. There's no wear and tear on his body, so it can be an upset. 100%, yeah. I'll definitely put some money on that. Oh my days. Actual, oh, Beaver just played with him, bro. Beaver toyed with him. And I think Beaver was taking him very lightly. I think Beaver wanted to knock him out. Maybe he could have, bro, but he didn't put a lot of he didn't put a lot of, mustard to his punches, bro. He just thought, it was too much like respect, actual. So maybe why he didn't put a lot of power to his fist, bro, to try and go for a knockout. It just was all he was doing, just throwing a lot of combination. It's almost like he was playing with him, like he was a little puppy. My league. But you know what? Hey, it is what it is. I'm just gonna throw a bit of combination, show my skills. That's what he was doing, bro. It's almost like he was throwing those, pea punches, but with a lot of combination and a bit of must. I'm sure one to kid did mention that before. Like he didn't put a lot of must to it. Like he wanted to go out and knock him out purposely. So he took it in. It just basically, it was holding a lot of punches back. Mosquito bites. You know what? Actual, I think you know what. Canelo don't know what he's gonna what he's going up against. He don't face Mall here. The Mall he's probably lying around and getting drunk. This Jamel, is working. I hope they come with a great game plan, bro. This is a game plan they're gonna need to I mean, it has to be exquisite, bro. They have to execute that game plan to the T, bro. They have to come with a master plan. However many plans they got up their sleeve, David James has to come up with their master plan. Everything David James has learned over the years in his lifetime, bro, becoming a coach. Everything. That's where all his thoughts and his brains and his plans has to come out into tuition, bro. He has to lay even all the secrets, bro, that he knows, and he's been holding it back. This is it, actual. This is the time, bro. This is the game plan. He has to come out and lay the secret out, bro. Lay the carpet out, bro, and share it with Jamel because Jamel's gonna need it. more than anything. Jamal is reaching to Derek James and say, listen, pour your heart and soul, pour all your brain cells out to me, to my hands, let it light up. Because I know I could do this. He has to be Vegeta, bro. He has to be the Goku, everything. Derek James has to lay the blueprint, lay the carpet out, and just lay his brain, bro, on the carpet. That's it. Because this is the time, bro. This ain't joke. He has to lay his, bro. Jamel can't show too much respect. Because once Jamel starts showing too much respect, then that's it. Everything just changed the game plan. He has to come out and show his inner beast like he don't give a monkey. He don't give a fuck. I don't give a who you are. Because I'm here to take your head down. I am the lion. The lions only. The lions don't get dethroned. The lion's here to stay in the kingdom. And what you have to do, you must dethrone the hunter. He is the lion. And Canelo coming over, bro. Canelo is hunting, bro. He's on a hunt, bro. Canelo, have you realized actually? Canelo, the only Mexican, coming over to PBC, and he wants to take on every single American fighters. That's a statement that nobody sees it. Mexican versus the American. That's what's happening actually. Why? Jamal is American. Jamal is American. Errol Spence Jr. is American. And Canelo is the Sinaloa cartel. The only Mexican born and raised in Mexico. He is doing it for Mexicano. He's doing it for his people. Because he only rides for his people. Only for the Mahigo. He wants to prove to his world. He wants to prove to his people. So hey, it's time. So do or die now. Jamel is the first guy up. In Canelo's eyes, he's thinking he's my first victim. He's my prey. I'm gonna go out for him. Can't let that happen. It's almost 2 hours and a minute. Boy, it's 3 o'clock in the morning in UK. I enjoyed this, man. Oh man, I could go on for all day long, all night long, bro. I could speak for the Queen, bro. Even the Queen is dead, sleeping in a casket, bro. I could talk for the whole UK, bro. But guess what? I have to wake up early, crack a dawn, bro, and do the school runs, bro. Oh gosh, this is amazing, man. Loved it. Love all the bros coming up, man, showing nothing but love and respect. Actually, I appreciate that, bro, staying with me all the way. And I appreciate want to keep coming in, showing me nothing but love. 100%. The GOAT, the UGC, the only guy who comes out with the receipt, the only one and only. Make sure you want to prove something, you say something, show me the receipt. Copy and paste it and drop it on the link because I want to see the receipt. Because other than that, if you don't drop no receipt, all you coming out with verbal diarrhea. And boy, you got verbal diarrhea, you need to go hit yourself in the toilet and sit down there. We bring the receipts only. That's what they do. Hey, it's not hard. Just look it up. look at the title, copy and paste, and drop the link. How hard is that? How hard is that? But a lot of people like to talk out of their ass, make you believe you like they say something truthful. Make you believe, oh, listen, you better believe me, actual. You better believe me, UGC. You better believe me, 1-2. You better believe me. Everybody came in to show me nothing but love. But it don't work that way. Get your game up, get the facts right. Drop the link, copy and paste, that's all it takes. It's not hard. Yo, listen. 2 hour mark. Wow. My 2 hours went quick. Damn, went quick. 100%. I just want to say my conclusion now. Listen, Frank Martin, get your game up. You definitely ain't ready for the next level. All the big boys. Like I don't even know if you're ready for Isaac Cruz. Maybe you can probably win Isaac Cruz, but not knockout, not even TKO. Maybe by another unanimous decision might go to your favor. But people are like David the Dream Haney, Keyshawn Davis, you got Shakur Stevenson, You know, I mean, you won't even get the chance to even throw no jabs against Andy Cruz. Let's face it. You got people out there, man. Everybody looking at you like a shark now. Everybody looking at you like you're food now. But I'll give you a pass, man. You need to improve. Got a long way. Don't make it too long because you're in your 30s now, Frank. Come on now. You know, you got to step up. If you're going to step up and face the big boys, that'll be your biggest, cash out. And hey, it is what it is. Just has to be. Take the biggest bag and take from there. So, listen, I show up and I show out this boxing antic, man. I represent the UK, the London, the only one and only king of London. Guys, thank you and thank you for showing up, staying with me, rocking with me, showing me nothing but love, man. I'm going to throw another promo, guys. Make sure, subscribe, hit the like or dislike. Either way, depending on your mood, bad day, good day, or bad day, whatever you want to call it. Just make sure, just do whatever you need to do. Either way, it don't cost you a thing. Trust me. And share my video. Until next time, I'll definitely be coming back. I'll probably do a live commentary, anyway, and cool boy Fulton, cool boy guy, it's gonna be Japan, but I need to find out what time it's gonna be in UK. So hopefully, either way, I'm gonna try my best to do a live commentary, my first live commentary. Wow, that'll be exclusive. Anyway, and Fulton, who's gonna be the victorious? Who's gonna be the undisputed champion at 122? Crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Okay, I'm out, guys. Until next time, peace. Bless family, as always.